Welcome back to Mythic Ocean. The story of Lutra has been fulfilled. At least for now. Like I said, maybe it's just like, Lutra's story is done, but if Lutra would end up being the one that aligned the most, or I gave the crown to, then maybe Lutra would hatch from the cocoon and, like, fulfill that story. But if I choose someone else, or if someone else gets chosen for me, then we'll never know what happens to Lutra. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm also curious how it's gonna work. Like, will I be able to just, like, load the save before I cycle to a new thing and have to do everything over again from scratch? If I want to just, like, see an ending, and then just load, and then just see another ending by giving the crown to someone. I mean, I have my backup, so I guess I can do that, but... oh boy, yeah, let's go somewhere else, I guess. Bye, Lutra. Have a good time. Enjoy. Let's talk to the Camo Rock quickly, just see if that says anything new. And I kind of imagine we're gonna go down into the depths pretty soon. Okay, fine, wanna hear about something. Yeah, that's it. Nope, stop it. God damn it. It's kind of annoying. There we go. That's probably gonna be pretty soon, I would imagine. Let's go to, yeah, Elil. Let's go to Alethea. Do you want to say anything about Lutra? Nope. Oh, new pages in Kelp Forest. New pages in Moss Cavern. Ooh, here we go. Let's go to Moss Cavern and get some more pages. So that's how we get the, like, 6 additional ones. 2 more. And you can't see those on the, like, radar, sonar, I don't think. So where could those be? Like, it's not like anything has changed about the area, I don't think. Wait, that's just Eel Kingdom. Oh, there's one. Right in the open. Right there. Era 5, Section 2. Beneath the surface. The secret place is underground. It's the size of a metropolis, with facilities to provide the needs of every mortal living there. They spend their workdays tethered to a machine that exhausts them. What? Some believe their work here is important. Some are apathetic. No one seems to understand the purpose of this place. Most don't remember the outside world very well, if at all. What do you mean? Huh? That's weird. Guess we need to get the full story before things, like, make sense. Yeah. Okay, great. Is it, like, up here? No? Well, it must be somewhere kind of in the open, then. But I just missed. Oh god! There's this branch as well. I didn't even realize. I could have sworn there was another one, but I just didn't see it. Yeah, it has to be here. Obviously, like, right there. Yep. Okay, well... never mind. I just forgot. And this one is up here. Era 5, Section 1. Legwork. I've decided to investigate the secret place myself. As a record keeper, I need this information to complete my archives. But the thought of what... is this me? Am I the person, like, manning the archives? Because that would kind of make sense, based on the, initial... like, little tiny intro bit. And that's why, like, I'm talking about the gods and stuff, and them making choices, because I'm the one that, like, kind of directs things, almost? Huh. That's my theory now, that would make sense. But the thought of what awaits me there is unsettling. What will I find in that forbidden place, where those who have stepped out of line are taken? Oh. I see. So it's like the people that do things that are bad get sent to a place where they have to, like, get energy drained so that everyone else can live happily, or something. That sounds weird. Alright. Well, that's that. Let's go to Kelp Forest as well. Check in with Amar. Hi, Amar. How are things? 2 more pages. It's probably gonna be the same. Yeah. Okay. Great. Oh! I go check up, but I'm still scared. I've been back there. Lutra's going through some big changes now. When it comes out, I don't think it'll be the same anymore. You don't say! Just like that, huh? Is it doing okay? It's not upset or having a tough time or anything. Lutra was a bit scared, but don't worry. I was there to help calm it down. I think it's gonna be okay. Yep, I did everything right. That's great to hear, friend. Thanks for letting me know. I'm glad we were able to help Lutra out for a little while, you know? Me too, Amar. Want to talk about something else? And then Lutra again? I gotta say, friend, I'm excited to see what Lutra's gonna turn into, you know? Hope we don't have to wait too long to find out. In the sequel, Mythic Ocean 2. There we go. Okay, so 2 more pages. I mean, the obvious one would be, like, through here. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Well, there's one right there. What even fucking was that? Was that a dolphin, or... What made that sound? It was like in my ear. There. Yeah, a dolphin. Okay. Yeah, here's one. This one is a bit more hidden. What? I can't see this one at all. There's no sign. There we go. Oh my god, how did I not see that? I feel like I... What? I definitely looked up there. Did I not? I feel like I should have seen that. That's strange. Era 7, Section 2. Resolution. At this point, I know more about this world than any god, aside from the creator. My role is that of a historian, not a governor or advisor. Yet I feel like I should present this information to the other gods. They can come to their own conclusions about what to do next. It's either I'm this archivist or whatever, archivist, or Elil is this person, or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. But there's a Section 7, Era 7, Section 1, and then Era 6, Section 1 and 2, I imagine. Alright. And I'm assuming the last 2 pages will be in the, Coral Reef. So yeah, now I don't feel like it's gonna be over here. Nope. Where else could this, page be hidden? Maybe in the, like, little canyon thing in the center? That would kind of make sense. Yep, right there. That's sort of what I thought. And this is Section 1. This is like the more obvious one. Another hard one? There we go. Era 7, Section 1, Uncertainty. Is this world a prison, then? Has the creator turned a planet of intelligent beings into their personal tools and subjects? Many of the mortals still support the creator. Some of them do so even though they will never come back from the secret place. It's not my place to judge, but there are many things about this world that don't sit well with me. Okay. And that's that. And now we only have... No, we have 2 places to go, so let's go to Elil first. And talk about Lutra, I suppose. So Lutra is now complete. But nothing is in the center yet. Amar still has 1 fable. Alethea 3, and this thing that's clearly in the darkest fucking deep ocean. That's gonna be fun. That's 1. Let's just ask about the gods. Who do you think is gonna create the new world? Amar or Lutra? Lutra likes me quite a bit. Amar likes me quite a bit. Wait, what did that even say? They've got a lot of friends in the forest, but it seems to me you're one of their favorites. Anything else you want to talk about? That's different. I haven't heard that before. And Alethea. Seems to me like you and Alethea are practically best friends, buddy. Considering how much she loves working alone in the lab, that's pretty impressive. Anything else you want to ask about? Excellent. Study buddies. Amar's way of thinking. That's the same. Lutra. That's the same. Right? Yeah. It's the same. And then Alethea. Is the same. Yeah. Alright. So, Lutra tried to eat the kelp forest. Heh. Interesting development, eh? How'd things turn out? Pretty well. We managed to keep most of the kelp forest safe. There was still some damage, though. Hey, not too shabby then, all told. But the kelp forest probably would have been hit way harder if it wasn't for Alethea's paralyzer device, eh? That's what I'm saying! Thank you, Elil, for giving me some fucking credit here. Everyone's just blaming this thing and saying it was like the worst fucking decision. But I had to do what I had to do. Are you glad she used it in the end? Wait a second, how do you know about that? Haha, well, like I said, buddy, I'm here to observe, so that's what I do. You're spying on me, in other words. I wouldn't call it spying. It's more like just keeping an eye on things. Haven't got much better to do anyway, thanks to this whole arrangement. True, alright, I forgive you. Still creeps me out. I'm fine with you, Elil. Thanks, buddy, I appreciate it. So, anyway, where were we? Right. What if you hadn't told Alethea to use the paralyzer? Do you still feel like that was the best thing to do? I do. The kelp forest is home to so many creatures. We had to keep it safe for their sake. I'm kinda regretting it now. I'm worried about the long-term effects it may have had on Lutra. That is true, but that is also true, but I'll say that. See, I can't blame you there, buddy. Maybe it's better to just let a creature like Lutra succeed to whatever extent it can, right? In a way, you and Alethea kind of interfered with the natural order of things. Huh, you might be right. Maybe, but Lutra isn't just an animal. It shouldn't always act on its impulses, and I hope it learned something from what happened. That is what I want! Yeah, I want Lutra to learn and grow and understand that it can't just, like, do everything that it wants all the time, but I don't know, certainly possible. Look, don't take my words for gospel, buddy. All I mean to say is, there's always at least a few ways of looking at a situation. You already know that, I'm sure, but keep it in mind anyway. Thank you. Alright. I mean, that's good. That is... Wait, so now that I've talked about Lutra, has Lutra's mindset changed? Nope. Same thing. Alright, thanks, Elil. Good to talk. And that's it. Alright. Let's swing by... should I just, like... Let's not teleport to them. Let's just, swim there, just to see what's going on. Also, there are pages to find. No, wait, there aren't. Not yet. Yeah, nothing else here. And they are down at the bottom. Looks like the normal spot. They don't seem to be, like, doing anything. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, they just turn around to look at you. I didn't even really notice that before. Hi again, new friend. Want to play a game with us or talk about something? I want to ask you about someone. Lutra. Lutra's really cool. That's the same. Amar? Amar's kind of boring. So they've just been in stasis. Nothing has changed here. Alright. How did things go at Alethia's lab? It was fun. Alethia let us use lots of different tools. We looked at the stuff she found under a microscope so we could see all the gross details. Yeah, and then we got to use a few other really cool things, like the heaters, and the ones that make other stuff get all electrified. There's a lot of tools in there. It's hard to remember all their names. Awesome, I'm glad you two had such a good time. Yeah, it was pretty great. But we wanted to tell you about one other thing, because it's kind of weird. We didn't mention it yet, but Alethia wanted us to help because she did us some favors before. And, well, one reason we kind of didn't want to go back is because of what we saw. Oh god. What did you see? Well, we were outside the lab and we saw Alethia with a fish. Maybe one who lived nearby? Yeah, and like, Alethia had some kind of device. We couldn't see it too well. But she pointed it at the fish, and the fish just disappeared and never came back. It was really weird. I don't know why she would have done that. I guess maybe it was some kind of experiment, but was that fish really okay with it? And where did it go? Yeah, it made us pretty upset, new friend. We just thought you should know. I agree, that sounds pretty strange. Thank you both for telling me. No problem. Want to talk about something else? Yep. Okay, Fable complete lab work. Can't even talk about Alethia. It's kind of weird. You can't ask Alethia about anyone, because she doesn't care. But you can't even ask other people about Alethia. They should care, shouldn't they? But yeah, that's it. Now there's Amar and Alethia. Let's go to Amar. Maybe there's a reason why Amar is also not fond of Alethia that we can find out. New pages in Coral Reef. There we go. Hey friend. Say, I've been having some thoughts about life lately. Wanted to run them by you if that's alright. Sure, what's on your mind? Great. Let's see. I guess it all kind of boils down to happiness. Thought I had it all figured out, to be honest. I mean, maybe I do, but now I'm starting to question it. A lot's happened since you first came to visit, and now I feel a little less sure about things than before. How so? Well, I thought I did my best to show the twins how to use their powers without hurting anyone. I just want them to be good to nature and everyone they meet. But I don't know if I really made a difference. What do you think, friend? I don't think you need to worry so much, Amar. It's not on you to fix everything for the twins. I think it was worth the effort, Amar. Maybe your words had a bigger effect than you know. Huh. I never really thought of that. That's a good point, and it just might be true. But I've also been thinking about what happened with Lutra. I went off to its cave and told it not to eat everything in the world. And I even talked to it while it was eating everything, even though I was scared out of my mind. Did any of that matter, friend? Yes, it did. You did good. Would the forest still be in good shape if I'd just stayed here? You definitely helped, Amar. I'm still proud that you went above and beyond for Lutra. It's hard to say, Amar. Ultimately, that was Lutra's choice, not yours. No, let's say that. You really think so, huh? Well, that sure is a relief. Then there's Alethea, though. I know we haven't talked about her a whole lot, but the truth is, she did me some favors in the past, and I owe her for it. I've thought about going back there to make it up to her, but is there even any point? It's been so long, and I'm not gonna be any help to her anyway. I'll just get in the way. If you're worried about it, just stay here. Alethea travels a lot. I'm sure she'll come to you if she really does need your help. It's up to you, Amar, but I think Alethea would be happy to get you up to speed if you offered to help. Yeah, you could be right, friend. Maybe I'm not as much of a burden to her as I feel like I am. So, it sounds like what you're saying is, even though it's kinda stressful and scary sometimes, I should keep trying to help other folks, yeah? It won't always go the way I'm hoping, but that's okay. Am I on the right track? Yeah. It's important to take care of yourself, Amar, but it's also good to be there for others if you're able. Not exactly. You still need to be your own first priority, Amar. If you want to go with the flow, go with the flow. I mean, I think this is a good change for Amar, so I'm gonna say yes. Huh, yeah. Okay, so the electricity is definitely, like, the god changing their perspective or something. I've been, like, thinking about this a lot and debating in the comments. I'm not sure what the electricity means, if it's, like, them becoming more, like, prolific as the ruler of the seas or whatever, like, more close to becoming the one that gets chosen as the god or whatever. Or if it's, like, yeah, my thought was that it's, like, changing their perspective or the way they think about stuff or something like that. And yeah, that just seems like it's more likely how things work. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Maybe I just need to figure out the right balance, huh? Anyway, thanks for talking through this with me, friend. I appreciate it a whole lot. I guess I don't open up like this very often. It might not look like it on the outside, but sometimes I get worried that I'm not doing enough. Not for me, or my friends, or anyone. But I'm gonna do my best to remember this talk we had. It really did help. I'm glad to hear it, Amar, and don't be afraid to let someone know when you need to talk. You got lots of friends in the forest who'd be happy to hear you out. Will do, friend. Will do. Great! Told you everything I know! The twins. That's the same. And Lutra. Gotta say. Alright, great. Yeah, I'm liking Amar more and more now. And I definitely don't think Lutra is the thing I want to, like, get the crown or whatever. For now, but who knows? We'll see. But this is great. Still curious what's gonna happen to Alethea and Ketri and Esti. Ketri and Esti have been the ones I've been most interested in for a while, but we'll see. I'll leave it off there for today. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!